Sean Lennon with Pro Wrestling Enforcer Podcast, also Fight League Report. And right here to my right is Frank the Clown, WWE Network star.
Megastar.
Yes.
Megastar.
And my first question for you is, why should everybody check out Freelance Wrestling? You're telling us a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Why is your favorite promotion?
It's my favorite because I am Freelance Frank. I am the main eventer at Freelance Wrestling. The first ever Freelance Wrestling sellout was last month. And guess who was in the main event? Me. Guess who attacked Kylie Ray the month before, which then caused all these tickets to be sold? Me. And guess we're approaching another sellout now because of Frank the Clown.
And talk about tearing up with Robert Eagle Anthony.
Yeah, Rob.
He's a great veteran of Chicago Pro Wrestling.
Rob is one of the best wrestlers, honestly, in the world. You could put him anywhere on any card in the world. Opening match, middle of the card, main event, he always delivers. He's so smart. He's a ring general. He's taught me a ton. And he doesn't get the proper credit he deserves, but his time is coming.
Definitely. Talk about training. Talk about what risks you're willing to take and how has training been for your role.
My idea is to avoid contact at all costs. So I'm very sneaky. I have a tendency to get away from things, but I definitely have had some training under my belt. Rob has taken care of me. I've been with a couple other people as well. And it's been a couple years going on now. So in terms of wrestling, I pick my spots, You got to take care of Frank the Clown if you want Frank the Clown to get in the ring and wrestle. So I've only had a very, very minimal amount of matches. But I'm ready for anything when it comes my way.
Definitely, and also talk about All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a part of that show, getting to see all the action there. Is that where you want to be one day?
I wouldn't say no. If they throw something out at me, I'm definitely willing to listen. I love all those guys, but there's so many of my friends there, and they're all thriving, and they're doing so well. So I love what they're doing over there. So man, if they want to have me, if they want to make some money with Frank the Clown and have some ratings go up even more, they know my number. They do. They actually do.
And talk about the character Frank the Clown. What aspects do you take from your real personality for Frank the Clown and turn him up?
This is my real personality. I'm an a-hole 24/7, 365. My girlfriend just happens to tolerate me because I met her like 6 years ago and she didn't know any better. Mm-hmm. So here I am now. Frank the Clown is just is an extension of Frank. And I just happen to put on a real nice jacket, real nice sunglasses, earrings, and all the accessories.
For sure. And then we also saw you and Mick Foley at Warrior Wrestling.
Yeah.
So not the best moment for Frank the Clown, but talk about him as your nemesis. And also, what you learn from him. Do you ever have a chance to just annoy him, but still learn about the business from him?
Yeah, it wasn't a great night for me. That would be an understatement. He nearly severed my testicles and put them on fire. And the crowd was chanting for him to light me up, which is barbaric, to say the least. But yeah, he has given me some good advice in the past. He's one of the smartest minds who's ever been in the wrestling business. He's great on the microphone, and I'm all about promos and being on the mic. So, he's definitely taught me some little nuances to go about my business, and kind of steered me in the right direction with stuff. And when I made my first ever appearance at Freelance years ago, he was actually the first person that reached out. This was back in 2016 or 17. He was the first person to reach out and kind of just pick it apart, critique it a little bit, and I definitely am thankful for that.
And Freelance Pro Wrestling comes back next Friday, May 7th, the Lucky Punks. Talk about what's going to happen. How are you going to contribute to that show? What's going to get all the fans talking when
I'm
it's
going to
done?
contribute by being in the main event. It's Robert Eagle Anthony versus Craig Mitchell for the #1 contendership for the Freelance Championship. Kylie Ray's nowhere to be found because I attacked her last month, and she's went into hiding again. So this time we're going to take care of business. This is just step one in the quest to become the Freelance Heavyweight Champion, and it is inevitable that the Freelance title will be around Frank the Clown's waist in just a matter of time.
If one of you guys win, you both win, right? Is that the way?
That's very true. We will be the Freelance champions.
And of course, Brian Pillman, is that a guy that you have a target for?
I can't stand Junior. Junior has just been a thorn in my side for like a year and a half. He's got great hair. I can't deny him of that. And he's got the namesake, and he's very good in the ring. But God, he annoyed the crap out of me. So I have some unfinished business with Junior, which I'll take care of at a later time. But right now, I got my eyes set on the prize.
Definitely. Well, Frank, appreciate you being on the show. Frank the Freelance Clown. And Frank the Clown, tell us where we can follow you, social media, otherwise.
At Frank WWE Clown on Twitter, Instagram. I'm trying to get the WWE out of my name, but it's a work in progress. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm very active on Twitter. I'm not a big Instagram guy. I'm more of a lurker. But Twitter, I'm there all day, every day. So tweet me and I won't respond.
Definitely. Come out and see Frank the Clown at Freelance, you lucky punk. May 7th, Logan Square Auditorium. And appreciate you being on Wrestling Enforcer Podcast, Fight League Report. And we got send you a shirt your way soon.
Yes, absolutely. Pleasure is all mine.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Okay.